The purpose of art is washing the dust of daily life off our souls. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. It takes a long time to become young. Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan, in which we must fervently believe, and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success. The older you get, the stronger the wind gets, and it's always in your face. Give me a museum and I'll fill it. The world today doesn't make sense, so why should I paint pictures that do? It is your work in life that is the ultimate seduction. Art is not the application of a canon of beauty, but what the instinct and the brain can conceive beyond any canon. When we love a woman, we don't start measuring her limbs. Bad artists copy. Good artists steal. Everything you can imagine is real. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. Action is the foundational key to all success. All children are artists. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. An idea is a point of departure and no more. As soon as you elaborate it, it becomes transformed by thought. Art is not the application of a canon of beauty, but what the instinct and the brain can conceive beyond any canon. When we love a woman, we don't start measuring her limbs. Colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions. Everything is a miracle. It is a miracle that one does not dissolve in one's bath like a lump of sugar. He can who thinks he can, and he can't who thinks he can't. This is an inexorable, indisputable law. I don't believe in accidents. There are only encounters in history. There are no accidents. It took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. I do not seek, I find. There is no abstract art. You must always start with something. Afterward you can remove all traces of reality. I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. Art is a lie that makes us realize the truth. Every positive value has its price in negative terms. The genius of Einstein leads to Hiroshima. He can who thinks he can, and he can't who thinks he can't. This is an inexorable, indisputable law. All children are artists. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. Painting is a blind man's profession. He paints not what he sees, but what he feels, what he tells himself about what he has seen. Youth has no age. Others have seen what is and asked why. I have seen what could be and asked why not. Love is the greatest refreshment in life. To draw you must close your eyes and sing. I begin with an idea and then it becomes something else. I'd like to live as a poor man with lots of money. It is your work in life that is the ultimate seduction. The hidden harmony is better than the obvious. We don't grow older, we grow riper. You mustn't always believe what I say. Questions tempt you to tell lies, particularly when there is no answer. There are only two types of women: goddesses and doormats. It is your work in life that is the ultimate seduction. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. Computers are useless. They can only give you answers. When I was a child, my mother said to me, "If you become a soldier, you'll be a general. If you become a monk, you'll end up as the Pope." Instead, I became a painter and wound up as Picasso. To make oneself hated is more difficult than to make oneself loved. Others have seen what is and asked why. I have seen what could be and asked why not.